into manifestation?
Am I into manifestation? I'm too much of a cynic to be into manifestation.
Really? I feel like you live a manifested life.
I guess that is true.
I used to be a huge cynic in astrology and manifestation and tarot and everything, which is like funny because it's like my entire thing now. But
I ratioed Mark Zuckerberg one time. That was
you
quite
did not.
fun.
What did you say? What did he say?
I don't really remember what it was about, but it was about some new policy.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I ratioed him to bits.
Period, as you should. Honestly, that's iconic. Hello, besties. We're welcoming a very special Wilson, Miss Vivian Jenna Wilson, to the podcast. She is a self-proclaimed queen of threads. She is chronically online. You're hilarious.
Aww.
I have not been a frequent user of threads, but when I was doing my research, I went on your threads and I was reading through and I was like, how do you think of this? Like, you're just,
How do I think of this?
It's just like self-aware, it's conscious, it's smart, and it's funny. And it really like hits, like it's good.
How do I think? Well, I feel like most of the things that go viral is I do have a thing for ratioing people on that app, like
you be eating them up. That was one of your tweets too. I mean your threads. Yeah. One of your threads. Sorry. On Twitter.
Yeah, I don't know. I have this special talent where I can kind of just.
You could just do
be
it.
a bitch.
I love that.
I think being a bitch is very freeing on occasion.
It is. Not even on occasion. Just be a bitch.
Yeah.
Just be a bitch, be a diva. I was literally just telling my team right before this. This is so funny. Charlie called me this morning, my publicist, and he was like, don't do that thing where you say out loud what you tell us. And I was like, when have I ever done that? I guess I really do it. But I was telling Charlie this morning, I was like, I feel like I could just say whatever I want. Like, is that fine? And he was like, absolutely fucking not. And I was like, and he was like, and don't say that on the show.
Say what you want. What are you thinking?
What
are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking, Charlie, I want to say whatever I want.
What are you thinking? Spill it. You can't say this and then don't say what you're thinking.
Can I say it? Should I say it? Okay.
Spill it.
I really want to say it. I'm just going to say it.
Say it.
Delulu? Delulu? Thank you.
Yeah.
He was like, do not say it. And I was like, she'll say it too.
I say
Delulu?
Granny quite often.
Okay, yes. I'm just on the boat.
They're very fun. Those, okay.
Just say it, right?
Slurs are bad, but
yes.
I don't know. I find the word tranny so funny.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
You're well within your right.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
you're within your right. I'll just stay with my F slur card.
Delulu?
Should we do it together?
Delulu? Delulu?
2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Delulu?
Why did that eat? We kind of harmonized a little bit.
Right.
We should start a girl group.
We're connecting.
I know.
This is connection.
100%.
I love your natural egg yolk. It's so refreshing.
Yeah, same. Also, I like the icebreaker that we just had.
Yeah.
That was good. I'm disarmed. I took a shot prior to this.
I took half a shot.
She took half a shot prior to this. So
don't drink underage.
Don't drink and don't indulge in substances. That's actually something she told me right before we started shooting. So not substance using.
Be responsible with your choices. Make correct choices.
Terrible role models. But anyways, your threads is so fucking hilarious. Like literally, I'm going to be active on threads just to see your threads.
Oh, I'll keep you to that.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you don't thread that often. I feel like it's like once a month, but they're always bangers.
Yeah, I haven't. I've become more of a reply demon. Of late.
Wait, I don't think I swiped to the reply section. Oh gosh. Yeah. You're on their asses.
I fear, yes.
That's fair.
I ratioed Mark Zuckerberg one time. That was
You did not. What did you say? What did he say?
I don't really remember what it was about, but it was about some new policy.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I ratioed him to bits.
Period, as you should. Honestly, that's iconic. I'm going to find it. I'm going to support that. I'll add to the ratio.
Thank you.
Okay. Every
love that. Every bit counts.
Everything counts. By the way, guys, fun fact, this is not Vivian's first time in the shipping container. So
no, it's not. Oh my God. Okay, so a year ago, I was on this podcast with Elijah, and we filmed in this exact same shipping container.
The shipping container. And this is the first time I'm saying on my show, we film in a shipping container, y'all.
I am obsessed with the shipping container. I'm really happy to be back home. I think destiny has drawn me to the shipping container.
Did you ever expect to come back?
To the shipping container?
The shipping container.
No.
Right. It looks different though. We have a different set.
Yes.
We don't have a big budget, so it's just different couches. But you were on Elijah's debriefing podcast, and it was this exact room.
Yeah.
Or shipping container.
Welcome to Los Angeles.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Isn't that crazy? We were talking about that right before this. Like, I needed to get a tarot deck. You said you had your own.
Well, yeah.
What do you mean?
My roommate has one.
I was like, wait, what's the nuance there? I have so many tarot decks, and I fucking forgot mine for today, and I wanted to give you a reading. So I had Jackie run out and grab one, and we were like, fuck, what do we do? Because you were about to get here. And we're like, fuck, what do we do? And then we were like, it's LA.
Yeah.
There's going to be a tarot deck somewhere.
It is Los Angeles.
And then we got a tarot deck, and it was fucking $40, and I'm pissed.
Damn.
Literally. Because this is not standard or right.
Queer Angelinos love tarot.
Who?
Queer Angelinos. We love tarot.
We do.
We do love
absolutely.
tarot.
I need to get a tarot reader. I literally was driving the other day, and there was this advertisement on the road. It was like one of those not billboard things. It was like a sign on the road, and it was like, free psychic reading, come on in. I was like,
oh, there's a lot of those.
Yeah, I was like, wait, am I gonna get kidnapped? Because I'm kind of down.
Yeah.
I kind of need one.
Here's the thing. There's a few nearby, and it's always in like residential areas where they'll just have the sign outside.
Yeah, and it's like their
come
house.
Inside.
Yes.
Psychic reading.
And I'm like, is this how people get kidnapped? And why am I kind of down? Like, I kind of want to go in.
Yeah.
Like, what do they know that I
one
don't?
Together.
Right?
That would be fun.
We should go.
Yeah.
Wait, can you read tarot?
No.
Oh, I'll teach you.
Mm.
You should. Okay, try to read me when we do the tarot.
Okay.
Or I can tell you what you pull for me. I'm scared though. I'm in like a really weird phase of my life right now.
You're in a really weird phase of your life right now?
I think so. I feel like I'm coming into peace because I had a really chaotic beginning of the year. And I feel like right now I was like literally just like writing my journal. I was like, okay, everything's nice and peaceful. What's up with this? And oh my God, Mercury retrograde just started. So I'm kind of like, but I try not to subscribe too hard to like Mercury retrograde ruining my life or whatever, but yeah, it's Mercury retrograde. How's your retrograde been? It started last week.
Angelino bitches love tarot. I don't know anything about it. I guess I'm the exception.
Really? But you like getting read though.
Yeah.
Does your roommate read you a lot? Is your
She
roommate
does read
good?
me a lot.
Should I get a reading from your roommate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay, I'm down. I low-key really need a reading. I'm excited to read you.
Oh.
Guys, we're gonna do it at the end of the show, so everyone please watchies. But we do open every show by doing some affirmations.
Okay.
We're gonna speak some good things into existence for the besties.
Right.
And we're just gonna ping pong off of it.
Cute.
Oh, shit. Okay, here you go. I can start us, and then we'll just go back and forth. Besties, if you're listening at home, all you need to do is sit back, relax, breathe, and claim whatever resonates with you. You are a magnet for money, abundance, and opportunities.
You are allowed to want more without feeling guilty about it.
Period. You are safe for receiving more abundance than you've ever before. I fucked that one up. You're ready to receive more abundance than you ever before.
You are capable of turning your taste, humor, and talent into real wealth.
I love that one. I'm claiming that one actually.
Yes.
You are allowed to be successful.
You are attracting brands, room, and people. You are attracting brands, rooms, and people that match your value.
I'm really claiming that one. I've been praying for that one. You are worthy of a life that feels free and expansive.
You are building a life that pays you back.
You are becoming someone who knows how to grow in their miracles.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's
I love
beautiful.
that one.
These are poetic.
Yeah.
I'm claiming all of that. That was good. How did that feel?
I feel good.
I felt good hearing you say it.
Well, yes.
And I feel like yours resonated with me because I was like, those are kind of things I need right now. So I'm claiming all of that.
I thought you wrote them. I'm not going to lie.
I did write them, honestly.
Oh.
I did. That's why they were for me. Sorry,
Period.
y'all. So guys, that's a secret. People ask me about my videos all the time. They're like, how do you like make the videos or whatever? And I'm like, I quite literally just say what I need to hear.
Right.
So in my own content, it's like whatever I'm saying to the camera, it's literally what I need to hear. Cause like, girl.
No, I get that.
You know?
Yeah.
So affirmations are real. Like they really, really, really help, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like your bio is an affirmation.
It is.
It's literally an it's very real.
Yeah.
You manifested that.
Yeah.
Are you into manifestation?
Am I into manifestation? I'm too much of a cynic to be into manifestation.
Really? I feel like you live a manifested life.
I guess that is true.
Yeah.
I feel like if I say I'm too much of a cynic to manifest, that's so edgy. That's some
No,
ebony
if
dark.
that's how you feel,
That's
that's how you feel.
Yeah.
I used to be a huge cynic in astrology and manifestation and tarot and everything, which is like funny because it's like my entire thing now. But when I first was getting into it, I'm the type of person that's like, I'll see it, I'll believe it when I see it.
Right.
So until I started seeing like proof of things happening,
Right.
that's when I started leaning into like the Delulu, the delusions of all of it. Otherwise, I'd be like, well, what is it? What's up? You know what I mean? So like, honestly, I used to be there too. But I actually find that being delusional just makes life so much easier. Because then it's just like, I don't have to sit with the reality of situations. I can just be like, okay, everything's fine. It's fine. You know what I mean?
I think it's important to find the balance between reality and delusion, but definitely leaning a little bit more into the delusional side.
I'm completely with you. I honestly feel like I'm more rational and self-aware than my brand gives off with the Delulu thing. I'm very Delulu, but I'm also so realistic because I also feel like you kind of have to be. Otherwise, like the expectations could crush you.
Right.
And it could be disappointing. And if it is, then it's like, now what?
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. What are we doing here?
Very much so.
Okay, so Vivian, for anyone who doesn't know you, how would you introduce yourself? Like, how would you want someone to, what's your elevator pitch?
My name is Vivian Jenna Wilson, and I'm a woman trying her best.
Period. And God forbid a woman try her best.
Exactly.
You would be crucified for it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. Honestly, I'm also a woman trying my best, guys. Like, we are really out here. Los Angeles, I was gonna say it's an evil city. I do believe that, but I don't want to claim that.
I don't think it's an evil city. I think there are evil parts of it. I think LA is what you make of it.
That's true.
Which is why I think a lot of people, especially who move here, can struggle so much with parts of it. Because there's a lot of smoke and mirrors, but you have to learn to appreciate the illusion behind the smoke and mirrors.
That's so deep and meaningful and true.
Yeah.
Like very, very introspective. That's good. I find LA to be like, it's the city of my dreams.
Right.
So I'm not native to LA. You were born and raised in LA.
Correct.
I'm not native to LA, so I came here to pursue my dreams. But the more I'm here, I'm like, this city is built on the foundation of broken dreams, people who gave up on their dreams and their hopes and what they wanted for themselves. And I feel like that idea could be crushing because it's like, it's hard out here. Out here.
It is true. But I think there is more to LA than just like the entertainment industry. I think the entertainment industry in LA is it's crushing, it's demotivating, it's all the things that people describe to it.
Yeah.
But I think there is so much more to the city as well.
Yeah.
The people, the culture, the amount of diversity that we have, I think it's really something quite special.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's nice too because it's just
also
like
the weather. Oh my God.
I know.
I can't go anywhere else.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part about living in Los Angeles and California in general. Because when I lived in New York, it was so gloomy and sad and cold. And like I got seasonal depression, like genuinely. Like, and I've never felt that way before.
Yeah.
But coming to LA, I'm just like, oh my gosh. And like my apartment has these big ass windows. So it's always drenched in sunlight. I'm always like, oh my God, this fucking physically just feels good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then the traffic is like something I really hate. Other than that,
That's true.
you know, me love LA. You don't drive though, right? You just Ubers.
Well, yes. He's not.
Me research boots.
Yeah, research boots. I do not have a driver's license, and I keep saying I'm going to get one, and then I don't.
Get one.
See, I agree with you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say I should get one, and then I'm
Yes.
going to say I'm going to get one.
That's
And then I
fair.
don't.
Honestly, the DMV is a nightmare, so I don't even blame you for not getting one.
Yeah.
Honestly, I hate driving. I wish I could just fucking Uber everywhere anyways, or Waymo. Me love Waymo, but other than that, it's like, it's LA. Like, what else can you do? When I lived in New York, I didn't have a car. I took the subway everywhere. I was talking about it with your manager, and like, you know, I feel like that was what I really loved about New York. Wait, have you lived in New York ever? Where you're just always in LA?
No, but I'm there a lot for work.
Right.
The subway I appreciate.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are very quick to make fun of the New York subway for being dirty or filthy or whatever. They have one. Most of the people make fun of them.
That's tea.
It's just cars.
That's tea. That's
So,
tea. What do we have here? Wait, we have a subway here, right?
We do. We just got the Ride the D extension.
Oh,
I
feel
love
like
the
I've been
marketing
on
for
it.
that.
Should we go?
We need to go.
We'll go on it to a tarot reading or a psychic reading. That's what we'll do. Okay.
I see the vision.
I love that. We have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, we were talking about this before we started like formally getting into the show, but we're talking about like, you know, going out of WeHo, the recognition thing. I was just saying like I really do love when people come up to me, talk to me, but sometimes I'm like, really drained. It's hard though because it's I understand my position on the internet well, where it's like I know people like look to me for comfort and etc., which I completely understand because that's what I'm trying to do. But sometimes just like trying to exist or whatever. And you were mentioning that like when you're going to WeHo, you know, if you do it up, you're gonna get recognized. How do you feel like the dichotomy in between that? Because I feel like in the recent years you really blew up, became a well-known figure.
Right.
You know, and it was kind of quick, honestly.
Yeah.
In the recent years.
It was really quick.
Yeah.
The way I handle it is, I mean, I'm kind of a homebody, which
really,
yeah, but also
I'm an introvert too, surprisingly.
Yeah,
I don't really come off as it, but I really am.
A lot of people in this industry are.
Yeah, right.
Because I think also being in front of the camera so often,
yes,
it does make you appreciate the times in which you have to turn it off 100%. And make you like recognize your own limits in that regard.
Yes.
And it is something I appreciate.
You're so emotionally mature, by the way. Like everything you're saying, I'm like, wait, why are you dropping all these like nuggets of wisdom? What's going on?
I'm so mature. There's that one song. I don't remember how it goes.
Which one
I'm
is
so
it?
mature, got me a therapist.
I don't think I know it. Is it by KATSEYE?
SZA.
Oh, I don't.
I'm thinking of a SZA song.
Oh wait, I knew. Is it
that
Supermodel?
One. I don't know the names. I'm sorry.
The one that's like I'm so mature.
She was great in that movie. I would.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Palmer. Oh my gosh.
Hustlers.
No, one of them days.
Yes.
That was really good.
Yes, that was super good.
I saw it on an airplane.
Oh wait, how often do you watch movies? You watch movies a lot?
Kind of, yeah, because I travel some for work, so I watch a lot of movies there. But also, I like watching movies on my spare time.
How often do you travel?
For work.
Like
you know how unpredictable it is, so
I never travel. I literally tell my entire team like, don't send me anywhere unless it's New York because I love New York. But otherwise, like, I'm good. I really love LA. I love staying home. I also love knowing where everything is.
Yeah.
And like being able to find things because like, or this is super diva of me, but if I do get sent somewhere, I literally tell them like, you have to staff me and you have to take me places or show me or someone has to escort me because I will get lost. Like I genuinely will get lost. It's just, I don't like traveling.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I
it's
think
too much for me.
Traveling can be a lot sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't mind traveling. I mean, I get really homesick, but
Well, I was going to say, one of your threads is like, every time I leave LA, I immediately get homesick.
really, really homesick. It's
Really?
like bad. Yeah. But I don't like planes either.
Yeah.
I hate, like, I have major ADHD, which I think is probably fine to it. I don't think anyone's surprised. It's probably fine to admit.
Wait, define that for me.
ADHD?
Well, like, yes, ADHD, but what do you mean by like major? Like how big is it for you?
I don't know, just ADHD. I have ADHD.
Just like you, that's you, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I am a bit hyperactive. So sitting in one place for that amount of time can be a struggle.
Oh, yes. I don't like feeling restrained.
Yeah. But travel, I'm very, like, obviously traveling for work is something.
Yeah. Do you travel alone when you're traveling for work?
Usually no.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or nowadays it's no. It used to be yes.
Oh, and then what, you would just like go about and do it? Like you would know where everything is? I don't know. I'm not a traveler.
I did get extremely lost in New York one time. But
really? That's so fun though. What part of Manhattan though, right?
It's not fun in my experience.
It could be scary. Actually, that could be very overwhelming.
It was.
Yeah.
Also, it was the first time I was like, I'm in New York.
Yeah.
I need to ride the subway.
Oh, you were doing it.
I did not realize that the way the New York subway stations work is really strange because the trains, like when you're on the platform, at least in my experience, it didn't go all the way up.
Yeah.
So I missed the train.
No.
Yeah.
You have to adjust to it.
And then I went to the wrong place.
No, my first times in New York, literally, I would get on the wrong train that's going like uptown when I need to go downtown because I didn't know there was a difference.
I didn't realize that the trains, like, I didn't realize how they work. I don't know. I just kind of assumed everywhere would be the same, and it's not.
That's completely fair. Honestly, I've lived there for a couple of years, and I think if I were to go back now, I'd still have the same kind of issues. Because like I'm very much my patterns. So if I were to go somewhere I knew, I could do that. Anywhere else, I'd be like, hey,
yeah.
So where are we going, guys? But you know, love New York. God bless New York. And I want to go back to New York so bad. Hopefully I can do this fall. When was that? You did New York Fashion Week, right?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was.
What did you walk for?
When was the last time I did? Okay, I didn't do the most recent one because I was sick, but I did
February.
No, I was
March. I don't even know when it was.
Okay, wait. The last people I walked for New York, no, it was September. I was there for September, right? My sense of time is so bad, girl.
It's scary right now. Can you believe it's July?
No.
I'm literally like,
Pride is over.
Today. Everything's going so quick. Pride is over.
Yeah.
Not for me though.
Period.
Should we give a Pride? Delulu?
1, 2, 3.
Delulu?
That was /POS. /positive. That's what that means.
Yes.
POS,
yes.
not the other.
Complimentary.
Yeah, not the other abbreviation.
Not derogatory. Never that.
Obviously.
Never that for me.
Yeah.
Ever that. Can I give some backstory lore to the KATSEYE? So KATSEYE is a plural for Celsius.
It is, absolutely. No, I agree with you on this. And I said I agree with you on this because in English, it has the US ending, and everything else with the US ending, like cactus, cacti, octopus, octopi, has the I ending.
Oh my God,
with the plural.
Big brain. I didn't know that, but I just knew it is KATSEYE.
Yeah. I don't know the etymology of Celsius, or if it's like,
these are such big words for Alma. I'm like, etymology. I'm like, oh. Yes.
I don't remember if the I, like, plural is only for English words that come from Greek.
But KATSEYE rolls off the tongue.
It does. I like it.
That feels
cute.
right. It's natural.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because everything else is us. I feel like it should just be consistent.
Because, okay, what if it was Celsius?
No. Celsius.
That's so awkward.
Celsius.
Celsius
is Celsius.
That sounds like a slur.
Yeah.
That sounds like the slur.
I see it.
Let's beep that one.
It also
Delulu?
It sounds like a medication for something vile.
Right, absolutely. Celsius. What? That's terrible. So the KATSEYE. But backstory of the KATSEYE. So I was watching, I think it was Keeping It Straight. You did a podcast, Keeping It Straight.
Give It to Me Straight.
Give It to Me Straight.
With Maddie Morphosis.
That's right. And you were requesting a lot of Red Bull during it. And I was like, and you said you need caffeine. So I was like, I told Mina, our PA here, I was like, we need to stock up this. I don't know if you guys could see. There's
a lot.
Should we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 KATSEYE.
I've made it a thing where I'm like, I should probably stop vibrating on podcasts.
No. That's a time to vibrate, really.
I guess it's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. So we stocked up the KATSEYE for her.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yes.
So you finished your
I prefer
first one.
Red Bull, to be honest.
Really? Me too.
Yeah.
They were actually a friend of the show for a long time.
I love that.
But
no, I'm a
currently.
sugar-free Red Bull girly.
Yeah.
My go-go juice.
Love Red Bull. Oh, same. Anyways, never mind about the KATSEYE then. We also have Red Bull on deck. Do we have Red Bull back there?
I'm good. I think I've had enough energy drinks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
For the moment.
And you're half shot.
Right.
Okay, that's completely fair. Okay, so you don't frequent WeHo a lot. You said if you do.
I do frequent it occasionally.
Really?
But I like, first of all, I mean, I think this is a general thing.
Okay.
But I only go with friends.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's scary. It can feel predatory.
Yeah, if you're going alone, I haven't. So I wouldn't
People
know
are
what
brave
it's like.
when they go alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be able to do that. I feel like, you know what's interesting? I feel like I don't have a lot of social anxiety, but then I do. I don't like going to things alone.
Worry about my personal safety.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's completely fair.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Do you have like a bunch of people that you go with, or are you cool to go with just like one person?
I usually go with some people, but I'm cool with going with whatever. Just someone like, I think it's very important that if you are going to a bar or WeHo or someplace like that,
100%.
I think it's generally more.
Oh,
it's generally better to go with people that you know, just to keep safe.
Is it a personal safety thing, like you don't want to get roofied, or is it a personal safety thing where it's just like people recognize you?
I don't want to get roofied.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's so fair. Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Or assaulted.
100%.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I was like,
I don't think many people want that, to be honest.
Genuinely, no. We can cut this because I'm gonna say it because I think it's silly. But I was gonna say shout out to Abby, but
No. Keep it in. Let's wake it up. They sent me flowers.
Can I tell you?
And I felt bad about it.
Wait, why? What happened?
I went to an event at the Abbey, and I will.
Me too.
I will go there for like events and stuff. But
yeah,
so many of my friends have been drugged or robbed or both at the Abbey.
Yeah.
Where if it's not for like a very specific reason, I tend to avoid it.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm actually right there with you. We were just at the Abbey 35th anniversary, some sort of anniversary event that they had, and we were on the carpet, and they were interviewing me, and Charlie was so upset about this. They were like, "What makes the Abbey so special?"
Right.
And I was like, I've almost died here a few times and I still come. And he was like, why would you tell them that?
Well,
that's true.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I didn't mind. Like,
what do you mean you didn't mind? How did you almost die at the Abbey?
I have a crazy story. One time, this is real, guys. This is literally so real. So I was at the Abbey and it was like pre-pandemic 2020, 2019 or something.
Right.
And I saw this guy across the bar. I thought he was so hot. So I do what I always do when I want a guy to talk to me. I don't look at them. I look away and I think, talk to me.
Exactly.
Period.
See,
and it
that's
works.
how you do it.
And it works. Because then why did he come up to me? I like your hair. I was like, oh,
cute.
Wait, hi.
Okay.
I didn't see you before. How are you? Anyways, long story short, he convinced me to go back to his apartment. He was like insane. He had like punch holes in the wall. He had a restraining order on his desk from his ex. He kept telling me how much I look like his ex. And it was like so weird. We almost fucked. He was on top of me.
What do you mean almost?
He was
After that?
Yeah.
Still?
I know. I'm such a people pleaser.
Oh, wow.
I noticed all of these red flags literally being like
Girl.
abuse.
Yeah.
So he's butt-ass naked on top of me. Restraining order for abuse from his ex.
Right.
He kept telling me all night how I look like his ex. We were about to fuck. He's like butt-ass naked on top of me, dick out, collapses on me and cries because I remind him so much of his ex. And he's like crying because he's like, you remind me so much of my ex. And I was like, oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to fucking die. I know I'm going to die. My phone wasn't near me. I was like, I need to leave right now because like the restraining order from the ex, the punch holes in the wall. Also, he had letters on his wall from his family that were like, we're so proud of you for going to anger management. And I was like, and then like he had like a switch and was broken.
Did you say his name? You should probably cut out the name.
So
oh my God.
He
what? Cut that out, probably.
We'll leave it.
I mean,
I don't want him to
maybe
come
you
for
don't
me.
need to. I don't know.
But you know, he
probably should.
He was insane. So
yeah, well, you know what? It's your show. You can do whatever you want.
Oh my God, he was so crazy. He told me he was an artist. He had a song on the radio.
Right. Okay.
I don't listen to the radio, right? So I was like, okay, slay. The song comes on and it was on the radio, and I was like, that's your song?
Is it fucking Moonbeam ice cream or something? What is it?
Oh my God, I wish it was Benny Boone. I wish it was Benny. It was. I fucking don't remember what song it was, but. I hear it again a couple days later and I tell my friends, like, that's the guy I went out with. That's the song on the radio. And they're like, Ryan, this is Ed Sheeran. It was fucking Ed Sheeran. I didn't fucking know it was Ed Sheeran. He fucking told me.
What song by Ed Sheeran?
I don't know. It was like.
Which one? Is it the Shape of Your Body?
Not Shape of Your Body. It was one that had like two other people on it. It was like a very Kumbaya type song.
Right.
I was like, and I thought that was fucking him. He really got my ass good. And that happened at the Abbey. So shout out to Abbey. I still come. Well, for events.
Yeah.
Like you said.
I feel bad because I don't feel like the problem.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with the Abbey. It can get better.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like it needs to do better. It needs to be better. It has such a history. It has such a reputation.
100%.
Like, when I say that the Abbey is, well, it is what it is. I mean, that doesn't mean that I don't think it can be better, which I think it needs to be.
I think
at
everything
this
can
moment.
be better, you know? Like, that for sure. I don't go naturally unless they invite me.
Right.
Which now I'm like, oh, fuck, they're not going to invite me anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
No, I'm kidding. I love the Abbey. Everyone, buy a drink there.
Actually, don't. I mean, just be careful.
Be careful. Be careful wherever you buy a drink. Okay, ready? PR training kick in. Everyone, please be safe and practice safe measures when you're going out. Bring a friend. Be mindful of the drinks you purchase and consume.
Yes, of course.
Yay.
Yay.
Good PR answer, Charlie. Oh, he's so stressed. But yeah, that's the Abbey. Otherwise, I really wouldn't go there.
Well.
Yeah. We should go. We'll go together. We'll protect each other.
Beaches.
Ooh, do you like beaches?
I do like beaches.
I like beaches.
Beaches is fun.
I like beaches. Yes, I love beaches. What other?
One time I was with my friends, and I think it was outside of beaches.
Okay.
They had two of my favorite things in the world. They were like blasting a KATSEYE song, and they had like a Smash Brothers set up.
Oh shit! Really?
And I was like,
how random.
I need to go in there now.
Oh yeah.
And the rest of my group was like, no, we'll go to this different club. And I still think about that sometimes.
You didn't go?
That's the biggest FOMO I've had.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They should have just entertained you for like 5 minutes, right?
I mean, I'm sure another opportunity will present itself to play Smash Brothers with gay people. Lots of opportunities present themselves.
We'll request it at the DJ.
Yeah.
We'll go.
I could just do that at my house.
100%.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
Gay music video night.
I love gay music video night.
Same, I live. Wait, who are you playing for gay music video night?
Oh, I'm playing X Love, First Thing.
Oh, you're
one
on
and
that.
only live performance.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's the playlist. That's the queue.
That's where we start.
Where else are we going?
Where else? Why don't you go first? Why don't you go next?
Recently,
While I think of an answer.
Recently, it's been Slater.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
What's your favorite one?
Dance.
Gas Station.
Oh, Gas Station is so good.
Gas Station is so good.
Oh my god.
Dance is really good too.
Dance is so good.
Yeah.
Yes. I love Dance. Gas Station's really good. Does someone have a music video? I feel like I haven't seen.
Gas Station?
Her entire era for Worst Girl in America is so stunning.
Yeah, I know. The aesthetic is really, really on point.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like glamping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's really good. I love her. Oh, you know who's also really good at glamping? You need to get into Magdalene, DJ Jesus. Have you heard that song? It's like Slater-esque. It's very glampy. It's very like desert. It's like it's so good. We're gonna add it to the queue.
Okay, we'll add it to the queue.
For a gay music video. And the video is so cunt. So fucking cunt. Okay, so who else is on the gay music video queue?
Well, Adele, of course.
Oh, Slay. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on the vibe, because I feel like the vibe for gay music video night, my favorite thing about it is that the vibe starts to shift a little bit.
100%.
We get the fun, pop, campy stuff.
It's a pregame.
But then everyone starts to get suddenly emotionally vulnerable and starts to share the songs that actually make them like feel emotions that actually touch.
Why is this a universal experience? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
When that happens, I tend to put on Gigi Perez.
Oh, yes.
I love Gigi Perez.
Oh, she's so good.
Yeah.
Yes. It's honestly such a like spiritual experience.
Yeah.
Like having gay music video night.
Yeah.
And it's exactly that. Like I'll start with like, okay, let's get the energy going, and then I'll be like, by the way, there's this song I think we should listen to.
Yeah.
Let's play it. We have this routine. So I pregame with my friend Sky all the time. So she'll play a lot of Halsey, Girl is a Gun, Halsey. And then I think I'll show her like sapphic videos because she's sapphic.
Yeah.
So then I'll be like, let's do Elise's Her. Do you know Elise? You need to get into Elise too.
Okay.
She's so cunt. She's so good.
Someone needs to write these down. And then I'll put them in my
We're going to get you a
playlist.
list and we'll provide it for you before we go.
Right.
We'll have our own queue.
Okay.
The mix and match of it. Yeah.
Cute.
I think it's exactly that. We start with Slater, get the vibes going.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Then we'll be like, okay, what's kind of devastating me right now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we'll get into that. And then we're good to go.
Yeah.
And then we're in the oobs. We're on the way, you know what I mean? I don't frequent WeHo enough, actually.
Right.
I haven't been able to go in a really long time, but when I do go, it really is bad for me. So
Oh, how so?
It's just
Spill.
bad. So the other day I was at Motherload. I wrote a song about it. It's called Motherload. What's your Motherload experience?
Can we talk about Motherload?
Yes.
I've been there a few times. Okay, so here's the thing. I go to the bar, I'm having a lovely night with my friends. I order a Red Bull vodka, and the bartender, depending on the time of day, depending on the night, he either blesses you or curses you. Because I ordered a Red Bull vodka, I receive my glass, I head over to my friends, I take a sip. There is no Red Bull to be found.
Yes, it's strong.
Motherload is crazy.
Oh, they're strong.
Oh my God.
They're strong. It's straight hand sanitizer. Like when I sip it. Yep, 100%. 100%. And exactly what you said. It also depends on my mood because sometimes like, yay. And then sometimes like, oh.
Right.
It's bad. It's
Right.
bad. Shout out Motherload.
Shout out. Just very careful if you're.
There's so much
It can
lore
be fun
in WeHo.
though. There is so much lore. Yeah.
So much lore in WeHo. Oh my God. That's crazy. I didn't realize these were all like universal experiences.
Yeah.
I feel like I get really preyed on at Motherload. Like that's when people really like latch on to me and they're like trying to touch me or whatever with me. And I'm like,
I get it.
isn't that crazy? Like how random.
No, I get it.
Sometimes I'm just like, okay, period. I'm hot. And then the other times I'm like, why? What's happening?
Yeah.
What's going on here? They smell me. They know. They want me.
Here's the thing. When I'm at the club,
Spill. Okay.
I don't go to the club looking for love.
No,
I
same.
go to the club to dance, to chill with my friends, to kiki, mostly
Have a
to
time.
gossip, talk shit about,
Period.
I don't know, whoever is in the latest drama.
Installments of it.
I
of
love
course.
hearing my friends' work stories because it's like my own personal reality show.
And isn't that crazy? Because it's like I've never met the people that you're talking about,
But I know everything about them.
everything
Exactly.
about them. Yeah. Which character is who? What they're doing. Yep. Same.
That's my favorite part.
Same.
Yeah.
I just wrote that in my journal where I was like, I'm not going to the club. Exactly. I'm not going to the club to hook up. I'm not looking for love. I'm just there to have a good time, dance, and cry. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me love a good cry at the club.
Yeah. So when people
Yeah.
I tend to like kind of I have this strategic position. This is so stupid. I have this strategic positioning where in my group of friends, I position myself in which I am the least accessible to other people.
Yes.
Because a lot of the times
Yeah.
if they're a stranger, if they're a fan, like that's one. If they want a picture, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Depending on how intoxicated I am.
Oh my God. What
Keeping
are the
it
levels?
real, keeping it 100.
Good. We love it. We have the expectations.
Yeah. So that's one thing. And obviously, I'm okay with that.
Right.
It can be a little bit much sometimes, but if I need to retreat, I will. But with people who like just like random strangers, I tend to just be like,
hey,
yeah,
just having a key. What's up?
Right. What's your favorite color? Kosovo.
You're just gonna entertain a little. Like, here we are. Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite animal? I don't know what that is. Sorry.
Period. I've never heard of that color before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a zodiac sign. Wait, what's your zodiac sign?
I don't have one.
Damn.
No.
Train down.
Yeah.
You get it. Okay. I'm gonna guess one for you.
Okay.
Fuck.
I do have I mean, obviously. No shit, Sherlock.
Honestly, maybe you don't. Who knows? That's a very Gemini thing to say. You're not a Gemini.
I thought Chinese zodiac.
Ooh.
Okay, I was about to say no. You're the monkey. Aries and you're the monkey.
Which are you're an Aries?
I am an Aries.
I deadass was gonna guess Aries for reals.
Yeah.
Yes, you give
love
Aries.
being an Aries.
Fire. Ooh.
There's a lot of like
fiery.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Strong.
Yeah.
You know. Do you feel like an Aries down?
I do feel like an Aries down.
I feel like yeah. You give Aries. Do you know your entire like chart?
People keep asking me on this on podcasts, and I'm like, I need to Google the answer at one of these points. But
so then you can be prepared for the podcast question.
It's like Aries, Cancer, something.
That so makes sense.
I
can see that.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. So like you feel things.
Yeah.
You feel her. I feel like me too. I feel like I'm a Virgo. My birthday's coming up next month. For everyone to know. But I feel like I'm Virgo down.
Right.
So super organized, when your manager was talking about like the show and everything, I was like, yes, oh thank God. Because she was like, it's so well packaged. And I was like, yes, I loves to hear it. Because like, do you know anything about zodiac signs? Virgos are like the ADHD thing you were saying.
So Virgos have ADHD.
Kind of, yeah. I'm pretty sure me does.
Okay.
Do we think I do?
Yes.
Oh, my team is
probably.
Oh, I do.
I mean,
ADHD down.
Sure.
Period.
I'm not sure. I mean, girl, see it. I'm not a psychiatrist.
T.
I don't know.
That's fair. I feel like it's a mix of ADHD, Virgo, and a bit of tism for me. Just a bit.
Yeah, that's basically every queer in Los Angeles at this point, me included, minus the Virgo. So
100%.
Pretty much.
Okay, well, that's what makes me, and I think that's my contribution to Los Angeles too.
Beautiful.
I feel like that's what that is, and that's why if I'm out in WeHo, also feel free to say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so when people come up to you, you get recognized. Like we were talking, it's a major shift. Like in the recent years, you're so well known, but like before,
it is a major shift.
Yeah. How are you dealing with that?
I don't know. Take it one day at a time.
Do you ever think about it? Like, or you just go?
Think about what?
Like you're like, oh my God, now I'm like, everyone knows me, I'm recognized, etc.
Yeah.
You're making headlines.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, it goes from like 0 to 100.
Yeah. No, it was quite fast. No, it's definitely something I think of, and it's something I'm grateful for, but obviously there's a lot of things. There's a lot more I have to consider with my life now, obviously. But yeah, no, it's the choice that I made. It's the choice that you made. It's the choice that we all made, and the choices define how we live our lives.
The classic Los Angeles tale.
Exactly.
100%. Yeah. That's what I think about that too. I think about that where I'm like, what I'm doing right now, where I'm like, this show, people have this conception where they're like, oh, you probably make a lot of money off the podcast. I lose money off this podcast.
Oh.
Yes, because I have to pay for all of this to happen.
Fair enough.
Yes. So I'm like, guys, let's do a sponsorship. The Abbey.
Well, they're not going to sponsor you. I don't think
they're not going to sponsor me. Oh my gosh. We'll censor it. We'll put a different club name. We'll throw another one on their bus.
The Pink Pony Club.
The Pink Pony Club.
Isn't it? I heard that was based off the Abbey.
It's based on the Abbey. Okay. I was like, there's no difference. You know what? I'm going to stand 10 toes down. Abbey, you gave me a great story. I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. Sponsor the show.
I think as long as maybe they like up the security and make sure that people are safe. I think they need to.
More eyes on the scene.
I think they need
100%.
to like up their safety precautions. But yeah.
Yeah, there's room for improvement everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the PR answer. Wait, so I was watching one of your interviews and you were talking about, I think your PR training. You said that your PR wanted you to be PR trained, and then you were like rejecting it.
Is that what I said? No. I
What's T? I could completely be misquoting.
Maybe. Okay, ages ago, where I had no media training whatsoever, and people online were basically begging me to get media training.
Really?
Yeah. So I did some media training. Thank you, Sav. She's right.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yes. It's going great.
Clearly. And I did media training in like one very specific aspect, and then did it again. Did not.
Just no media training. I feel like it's better just to be yourself. Just say whatever.
It's a bit of a dangerous proposition.
Really?
But as long as you're careful, I think, that's like, I think authenticity is always going to be like the way to go. Because I think people are smart and they can tell.
100%. Yeah, and honestly, it's boring to have like really nice, clean PR answers anyways, you know?
Yeah, but also controversy is like, I get why people do it.
That's true. Yeah, there's a really fine line to dance on.
A nightmare to go through. It's one thing to witness like online controversies, but I don't know. I feel like being in one. I haven't really been in.
I didn't see any.
I mean, I haven't been being in controversy. I think it depends. Like if it's like political, or if it's like if the drama is political and I'm like, I know I'm right, then it's one thing. But if it's like, I don't know, interpersonal gossip on social media, I feel like that would be a bit of a different story. That hasn't happened to me yet.
Right.
I mean, maybe it will. I don't know.
What if this show comes out and we said like 12 times and then they just like come for us?
Oh, my
like,
fans know that I say the word
Delulu? I mean, I think that's fair, right?
Yeah.
I was telling Charlie on my way here, I'm so sorry, real quick tangent. Charlie literally called me and he was like, do not do that thing where you like say what you tell us or whatever. And I was like, she said Delulu a bunch of times. I think I'm allowed to say Delulu. I think I can.
Aren't you gay?
I'm gay.
No shit.
I was like, Delulu? Right?
Yeah, I was like, unless there is a significant piece to the puzzle that was not in my possession.
Actually, I'm not. I'm cosplaying so I can say it.
Right.
Faggot.
Yeah.
Period.
Who was that guy?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Okay.
It was Monica Beverly Hills' ex. Do you remember this?
I don't know. No.
He like pretended to be trans, but like, how do I say this delicately? He kind of cosplayed as a brick and then went.
Yeah.
And I don't like brick as in he cosplayed what a cis person's idea of a trans person was. And then made videos on the internet and then claimed it was all a ruse. And then Monica Beverly Hills, I don't remember the details. But
I think this sounds
she was
familiar.
like, yeah, no, it was like, I think a year ago.
Wait, what? For like attention?
The guy? Yeah, clearly.
Oh.
And then Monica Beverly Hills was like, this is my ex. He is. And she like came
The
for him.
guy with the lipstick, right?
Probably.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Were they were like making content around it or whatever.
Content.
Yeah, like rage bait type shit or something.
Basically, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually what I'm doing right now. Delulu? Hey everyone. Oh yeah, the faggot thing. Yeah, I was like, she'll see Delulu? Fuck it. Like whatever. I'm gonna say it too.
Right.
Before y'all got here, where you're sitting, where Savannah is sitting, Charlie was standing there, and then I was like, so what are the banned words today? And he was like, don't play dumb. Don't say it. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, don't say it. And I was like,
can we? Charlie, where is Charlie?
Hey, Charlie.
Are you good? Are you okay? Are you stressed?
Are you mad at me? He's mad at me.
He was like, we're good.
Right. But it's fun and authentic, you know? Yes. And that's what we aim for here at Ryan Line PR. So.
I think being Delulu is the opposite of being. I think, actually, here's the thing. Delusionality. Delusionism.
Delusionism.
Is it not delusionality? That doesn't sound like, I'm saying it, I'm like, that sounds wrong.
I feel like it feels right. Delusionism. Delusionity.
Delusory? No, that's the adjective. No.
Ooh.
Oh my God. This is embarrassing. I'm
no,
supposed to be the language girly.
Let's find it.
Huh?
But you have it.
Right. It is a word. Oh, okay.
Wait, what's it mean?
Delusional. Delusion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll. Period.
I don't remember what I was going to say, so now that was all for nothing.
Something about PR?
SAT words. I'm kidding. Yeah.
And you were allowed to.
Delusionality is not an SAT word.
And you're welcome to. I would never stop you from that.
I think there is a beautiful authenticity in being completely delusional.
100%.
But there is an authenticity about creating a fake world that you would rather exist in and that you aspire to aim towards.
And you can make it your reality.
Yeah.
That's manifestation.
And that's tea.
That's tea. Wait, have you feel like you've manifested anything in your life that you can sit down and be like, I manifested that?
I manifested being on Dropout.
That you were just on Dropout too?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how was that? Wait, how did you manifest that?
I manifested it by asking them on Instagram.
That is how manifestation works.
I kind of DM'd me, and then several months later, I got the casting.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, was it quick after they got back to you? And you just kept
No, I just sent them a message, and then like 4 months
this.
later, they were like, "You should be on Pretty Gay," and then you should, and then Smarty Pants.
How was that?
It was so much fun.
See, manifestation's real.
Yeah.
Manifestation's real.
Yeah. No, they were so incredible to work with. They're so fun. I mean, obviously they're so funny, but
oh my God, they're so funny.
I love Dropout.
I love Dropout, Gaggy. When I was doing research for you coming on the show and I saw that you were on it, I didn't get to watch it yet.
It's not out yet.
Oh, because I saw people tweeting about it.
Pretty Gay is out, but the Smarty Pants, my episode's not out yet. It will be probably, I don't know when this is coming out, but unless this is coming out before Friday, which I heavily doubt, then it'll be out.
So as of everyone watching, it's out. It was so good.
Probably.
I watched it.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I don't know.
Very smarty.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it at all?
Maybe it's a chop.
Oh, doubt that.
I doubt that.
I doubt that. Doubt.
Yeah.
Well, how long was it filming for?
Mine, we filmed it. I did 1 day of filming, but it was like a complete day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Should I DM them? I want to go on.
Maybe.
DM them.
I don't know. Why not? We should probably
Wait,
I should probably not be telling random people that I got on Dropout by just DMing them on Instagram, because now a bunch of people are going to DM them on Instagram.
Wait, it's different.
I'm sorry. I'm going to blow up their inbox.
We meant our PR reached out.
Yeah, that's totally what I meant.
Did the proper channels for it.
Right.
I've had a lot of guests come on the show just from DMing the
no,
show.
It's kind of...
Fuck it, why not? Shoot your shot. Like, who knows? You never know, right?
You never know.
I think that's the thing too. It's just like, if you don't say it, like, how's it gonna happen? And that goes back to manifestation. Because you gotta say it out loud.
Right.
And you gotta believe it. And then you let it happen.
Right.
Do you feel like you manifested your modeling career? Because you walked for like Gucci. I love
did.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Twice. That's crazy. Tell me about that. Gucci.
Which time?
Let's go with the recent one. Because you did February, right?
I was in February, and then I did the New York one as well.
You looked so cunt.
Thank you.
You really give.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
You did a really good job.
Well,
you really ate that. Wait, what facet of modeling are you the most interested in? Like editorial, like runway, like?
My opinion has shifted. So beforehand, it was like, photo shoots was like the thing. I was like much preferred.
Yeah.
I have developed much more of an interest in like, wait, let me restart that.
Yeah.
My answer has like shifted gradually over time. So beforehand, I would say definitely campaign shoots. But the more I've done runway, the more I like really fall in love with it. Oh my God, they're playing the World Cup game outside.
Oh my God, I'm not surprised.
Girl.
Oh my God.
What's the score? Wait, let me see.
That is so funny.
I can't read it from here. Is it still 0-0?
What do we have, y'all?
It's who's playing? It's Colombia versus Switzerland, I think.
Should we go and watch?
I mean,
we'll bring the mics.
Yeah.
I have not been keeping up with it at all, but
I have been extremely.
Right?
This is the first like sports tournament.
Do you like sports?
This is the first one that I've actively kept up with.
Really?
Yeah, I've started to learn ball.
Okay.
0-0, yeah.
Okay.
It usually is.
This is controversial. Is this soccer or is it like basket? It's
World Cup?
Is it soccer?
The World Cup.
Yes.
The World Cup is what sport?
Soccer.
Yes, girl.
It's soccer.
Right.
Because I've been watching and been keeping up. The U.S. just got out last night.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
So you knew it was soccer the whole time.
Okay, here's what I know. Here's what I know. When I am online and I'm scrolling and there's hot soccer players on my feed, that's
okay, that's fair. You know what? To each their own.
That's all I know. That's honestly good.
Which one do you think
me.
is attractive? I need to know.
The hot one.
Which one's the hot one?
You know, the one.
You don't know anymore.
Who do you find attractive?
Who do I find attractive? I don't need to find any of them attractive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm on an NDA, so I really can't say more.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right.
No.
Right.
I understand.
You got it.
I understand.
You got it. And privacy and best interest, just because like not trying to get tied up in any of that. You know what I mean? But just keep up with blind item, and we can deduce.
I haven't.
Do more.
I haven't kept up with blind item.
I've been really guiltily, pleasurely.
What's been going on over there?
It'll be such bullshit. It'll be like the AA++ singer marrying the football NBA whatever
at MSG.
Don't like each other or something. And I'll be like, I don't eat it up. And I'll be like, Taylor Swift.
Travis and Taylor don't like each other?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they do.
Oh.
I'm sure they do.
They're getting married.
They got married.
They got married.
It was so beautiful.
I haven't seen the pictures or anything. I just know it was at MSG. And
yeah, it was good. It was like a little intimate, private event. It was cute.
At
it
MSG.
Great.
I mean, fair enough. Whatever.
Yeah, it was good. It was cute. MSG. Yeah. That was the last time I was in New York for the wedding. Tay-Tay's a close personal friend.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I introduced you to.
You did.
I did.
You did. Yeah. Wait, when weren't you there? Oh.
There's been a falling out.
She mentioned it in her vows.
I know.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything. Huh?
Oh, vows? Vows is what? Yeah. I thought you meant Will. I was like, she died.
No, her vows.
Yes, and girl. Anyway.
She was talking about the fallout, and yeah, I was like,
those Swifties are bloodthirsty. I have to be very careful about what I say.
Oh my God, they are. I had Sasha Allen on here.
Right. And I love Sasha Allen.
I love Sasha.
Yes.
He was so fucking funny.
He is so funny. And his music is so good.
He was like, oh yeah, so good. He's so talented.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He was on here and he was just like going off on Taylor, which is funny because he's
going off.
He's a Swiftie.
Oh.
He was just like calling her like an environmental terrorist and like not politically conscious.
Private plane girl. I mean,
all fair.
But yeah,
it's all fair. And I was like telling him
it a lot.
He was saying all of this, and I was sitting here and I was like, I'm so scared to respond because I don't want Swifties coming after me. But I was like, but it is your seat. You go off. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wonder who his publicist is because like he was just saying whatever he wanted, and good for him. Right?
Yeah.
He's lucky. His publicist probably is like, you're my favorite client, Sasha Allen. You can say whatever you want.
I mean, you can also just disregard people's advice and say whatever the fuck you want.
Know.
So I mean,
that's true.
You probably shouldn't, but it's an option.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so true. I'm gonna be so real. I feel like I do just disregard. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Like the way I look at it, and this is actually probably bad of me, and maybe we'll cut this. This is actually my philosophy. If I say or do anything that's bad, I'm like, the point of the PR is that they'll clean it up. So I'm like, I can just do whatever I want, right? Right.
I'm pretty sure the point of PR is to prevent that in the first place.
I mean, crisis management's a part of it. My PR is like sweating in the other room right now.
I've never had to deal with crisis. I mean,
I have not either. I used to be really scared of like being canceled.
I don't know what crisis management would be. I'm trying to imagine like, because I'm trying to imagine crisis management, and in my head, it's just Ashley Barrett from The Boys.
Oh.
Yeah, the bald one. Oh, spoilers.
What did they do?
Ashley?
Yeah.
She was the one who basically cleaned up everyone's messes. And then she went bald and she developed superpowers and she became the president.
Well, T.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen Building the Band?
No.
Building the Band. It's on Netflix. There was this one girl who like got such bad press, and I was like, I think she should get PR for crisis management to clean it up. You know what I mean? She tried coming on the show.
Right.
And honestly, I should have taken. I forgot her name. What's her name? Allison Ogden. Do you know her? She's like an influencer now.
No.
So random, but like that's
shout
like
out
crisis
to you, Allison. I'm sure she's lovely.
Shout out Allison. Come on the show.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Well, I mean, she asked.
Her publicist asked. Her publicist asked, and you know what was funny at the time? The show was very new, and she was super controversial because of the Netflix thing. And I was like, no controversy. I can't associate with that. And now I'm kind of like, whatever. We'll just fuck it. We ball.
You have me on, so.
You have not been controversial. It's been okay.
I've been controversial among people who we are completely fine disregarding.
Fair.
Yeah.
And I have, absolutely.
The conservatives.
100%. Fuck them.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't think they're watching this anyway.
I don't think so.
Unless they're doing. Okay, I do have this thing. There is this one twink on Twitter. His name is Ollie London.
Okay.
And he's going to be ecstatic that I'm giving him attention. But he has gone through my reposts and all of my videos to repost them on Twitter and talk shit about me.
He's a fan.
Yeah.
He's literally
He's done it like 30 times.
He's definitely watching this
I
right
haven't
now.
said anything. This is the first, like, I came for him once on TikTok,
Okay.
I think, or maybe, no, it was Threads,
Yeah.
like a while ago for something completely different.
Yeah.
I think I kind of sent that bitch into psychosis.
Oh, for sure. When
I mean, he might have already been.
When you give them an inch, they go.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Ollie, he has a history
Okay.
of what I can only describe
Psychosis.
as, I was going to
Manic.
say, the struggle. And by the
Fair.
struggle, I mean mentally dealing with many mistakes
Yeah.
of their own making or of their own intentions.
Very, very good, well thought out answer for what's describing this person.
Because, okay, they're a fucking mess, is what I'm trying to say. That was a generous way.
Generous.
No, tried to change his race again, then faked being transgender, then stopped faking being transgender.
Wait, are they like big online or something?
I don't know if they're big. They're kind of just like notorious.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're just all over you.
They're kind of like a lol cow.
Wait, are they like a Republican twink or
Yes.
something? Like, are they like
Delulu?
Oh, honey.
like
Very
closet
much
is
so.
glass?
Delulu?
Or just like
I think,
Delulu?
I mean, definitely look him up. Put a picture or look him up. Like, like, you can make your own judgments. Yes.
he's for sure watching this right now.
Oh, 100%. He tried to get plastic surgery to look like Jimin. So I've been calling him Jimin.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Did it
Yeah.
work? Did he look?
No.
Okay, I was like, I don't even see that being possible. That's
No.
crazy.
He's definitely going to see this and then he's going to say something. So Ollie London, give
Do
me
you
your
think
worst.
he's a homophobe?
Homophobe?
Yeah, like
I mean,
maybe.
I don't think he's in anything. I don't think he stands for anything. I think he just says what he wants to get attention.
Oh my
Or not
God.
what he wants. I think he just says what he does to
Mhm.
get attention or clicks or whatever. Because
We need to reel it in. There's a line, you know.
yeah,
Mhm.
I probably shouldn't be talking about him, but I'm laughing at him.
Fuck
so
it, why not,
whatever.
right? Like,
Yeah,
I've never heard of this person.
yeah. That's.
They're camped
I
out.
wish
in
I
your...
could say the same. Oh,
They're camped out on your shit though.
clearly, yeah.
Damn, because we're kind of deep in this episode. Imagine they find this. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
They will find it. Someone will send it to them.
I believe you. I believe you. Wait, how do you deal with like the online like rage baiters then? Because I feel like
I don't know. I go outside.
just touch grass.
Pretty
Just like
much.
whatever, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, I used to get so scared about getting canceled.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but like when I first started being a content creator, I was really scared about being canceled, and I'd be really panicked and everything. And then it's exactly how I would just be like, oh, I'm just gonna turn my phone off. Like especially, I just had a fucking episode with Sarana. She was she actually co-wrote Pinky Up.
Oh,
Yes,
love that.
yes, isn't that
Yeah.
crazy. Shout out Sarana. She was just on the show, and we posted a clip from her episode,
Mm-hmm.
and it went viral. And they were calling me a dumbass in the comments.
For what?
They were like, oh, he is yapping so much. He's interrupting her so much. He's special. He's dumb. Da da da.
I've
And I was
got a
like,
lot of people who say the same about me.
but that's crazy because I'm just like, bro, it's a conversation, no?
It's a podcast. Like, you don't. Here's the thing. If you don't like someone's personality, just turn the video off.
Just turn it off.
With any specific podcast,
Yes.
I guarantee you that like that person, if you think that someone else is interrupting someone else or like whatever,
yes.
most people have been on several different podcasts. You can just put on a different podcast episode
Just,
if the person
find
drives
something
you.
else. Like
yeah.
you got options.
Mhm.
And I'm also like, I feel like that's active listening
Right.
to be like, yes, tea.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, hey,
Yes.
hey everyone.
Have you seen that one clip of
What?
Lara Raj in the fucking like?
No, I haven't.
She's in this. I don't know how to describe it. She's in this like blanket onesie.
Uh-huh.
And she just the clip is of her just going, yes.
I'm gonna that's me. What the
Or-
fuck? Yes.
I don't know if the audio and the video that the image people use it are like wrapped in a blanket and they just go, yes. I don't know. There's something so
I haven't
Dada.
seen that.
It's so funny.
I need to get bigger into the KATSEYE. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, I feel like that's up my alley.
There's something so Dadaist about it.
Oh, I love Pinky
About-
Up.
Yeah. Well, I feel like a lot of there's something so Dadaist about the yes moment and also a lot of the lyrics.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's camp.
It's camp. It's fun.
Camp. Like, honestly, the girls are mad because
Yeah.
everyone in the comments, because she wrote it and she was talking about it on the show, and they were like, "Oh, you're the one who did that." And I was like, "It's like their biggest song."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "What?"
You know, I'm not the perfect example
Okay.
of someone ready to handle the kind of party required to go and fully inspired by.
Yeah.
End of sentence. I don't remember the next part.
I was like, long. See, and look at me not interrupting y'all.
Yeah.
Exactly. I gave her the space to finish, or choose not to finish.
You gave me the space.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How was Pinky Up?
I'm holding space for the lyrics of I'm not the perfect example of someone ready to handle the kind of body required to go and fully inspired by.
Holding space.
How was Pinky Up?
Pinky Up.
It was so much fun. I love filming that.
It looked good.
Yeah. The one thing I will say
Spill.
is between takes.
Okay.
Because it was so, we filmed it quite late at night.
Yeah.
Because it was so fucking cold. Between takes, every time they turned the camera off, they would have people run to like bring us jackets and robes and blankets and stuff.
Y'all didn't give cold though. You know what I mean?
No, we didn't.
Right. Oh my God, it came out really good.
It did. No, I was kind of gagged when I saw the video. I was like, oh, I did not realize. I was like,
it looked good.
Yeah.
And I really do love that song. So funny. Small World, because
Yeah.
Asrana, she co-wrote it. You're in the video.
Right.
We have KATSEYE coming on next week. All of that.
Really?
We're manifesting.
Manifesting.
But I love that the disbelief.
Girl, they're booked and busy.
I was like, there's a lot of channels to cross before they can come on. We don't even have the resources to bring them on. We have two
Yeah,
mics.
there's like, I was about to say, there's not a lot of room on this couch.
Right. We'd have to do a little low budget mic share type situation, you know.
Yeah.
So how's it going?
It's going well. Also, for the Pinky Up thing,
Tell me, yeah.
There's a funny story I have. So they released like a teaser for it, right?
Yeah.
And it's me and that girl. We call them the Dollseye girls. We have
That's
a little
right.
group chat. It's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
And so they put the teaser, and this was right when Manon's hiatus was announced, right?
Yes.
So in the teaser, they think that Catalina, who's one of the dolls, they were circling her and being like, "Oh my God, that's
it's gonna be
Manon."
a reveal that.
Yeah, she was in it for. She was like. There was like thousands of people who were saying this.
You're right.
It was crazy to witness at the time.
And then obviously that was not that.
Well, no,
Right.
but yeah,
Right.
It was.
How did everyone else react? Because then was
The
everyone
Dollseye
like,
girls?
yeah, was everyone like, should we go with it? Or like,
I mean, we were laughing about it.
Yeah. Wait, when was the video filmed?
Yeah, they thought I was Alex. I got comments being like, "Oh my God, that's not Alex Consani."
I've seen that.
I screenshotted one of them because I thought it was so funny. I got that like all the time.
Yeah.
Also, and yeah, I get compared to Hunter and Alex a lot. I don't mind it. They're both
interesting.
amazing. So
That's interesting. I guess I could see that.
that was kind of my reaction at
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Where
I'm
I was
like
like, I
pulling them
guess
up in my
I
head
could see
now.
that, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, because
But it might just be a trick,
Delulu?
right?
that's what I've kind of suspected. But you know
yeah,
what?
that's what me think. Because I'm like, kinda.
I love them. They're both trans excellence, so
Yeah.
I don't really mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The trick.
Delulu?
Can I say that? Is that something I can't?
Delulu?
Am I part of the trans?
Delulu?
I guess I
Something
would
I can't
be.
say. Oh my gosh. I wish I can physically see my PR team reacting to me talking to you. But we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So this has been good. We've been authentic and real.
Real.
etc. So who are you manifesting working with? You just did Savage X Fenty, Slay.
Thank
That's
you.
so good. Are you any partnerships you're trying to manifest?
Any partnerships I'm trying to manifest? I would love to work with more. I think I'm manifesting working with more queer brands right now.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I always love doing that. Like Tomboy X and
Yeah.
Wild Fang they were some of my first experiences, and they were like really
I love that. It's super intentional.
impactful. Yeah, no. When there's like, I don't like working with other queer people. Is just, I don't know, it tends to be a little bit easier for me.
Yeah. Same.
Just because there's always already that common ground. Obviously, I have no problem with working with straight people.
I
I feel
was
like
gonna
if I had a
say-
problem with working with straight people, I wouldn't have a job.
Right.
But yeah, no,
Yes, I feel that. My entire team is queer.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is nice to be like, it's nice to just have that connection with someone on set.
Yeah.
And because there's that same general sort of like cultural connection, I
Understanding.
guess.
I mean,
where
the
you can-
universal experience that we just talked about of everything. Like,
Yeah.
literally us.
Yeah, exactly. No, because
100%.
there's more of like a commonality that you can have. So
Yes.
it can create like an atmosphere that's more like warming and some sorry.
More
So it can
comfies.
exactly. So it can create an atmosphere that's like comfier and warmer and more like you're more at home, right?
Yeah.
And more familiar. Who do you hate right now?
Who do I hate right now?
Yeah.
I have personal people I hate.
Oh.
Should I name drop? I'm just
Probably not, but I mean, by all means.
Who do you hate
right
now? I love that question.
Who do I hate? I'm not the one. Answer the question.
If I give one, will you give one? Should we do someone well known?
Who do I hate? Okay, I need to think of one for.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who's been bothering me a lot recently? Who do I hate right now? I feel like, unfortunately, and I hate admitting this, but I do like to hate watch. So like, I like to like watch people I don't like and be like, oh, I hate you. But obviously, don't do that.
Right.
Who am I hate watching? You know who I used to really hate watch a lot of? They're not even active anymore. I feel like it's fair, but do you know who Gabby Hanna is?
Oh my God.
What's tea? What's tea?
Oh, there is some stuff.
No way.
No, I don't know her personally.
Okay.
I've never interacted with her.
Same. I've never met her.
I used to be a huge fan of her when I was like in high school.
Me too.
I haven't told anyone that.
During the Vine era, I was a huge fan of her.
Not the Vine era.
Wait, like YouTube's?
No, like the music era.
Oh.
High School Me loved her music.
You stand Butterflies?
I used to love that song, yeah.
Two-Way Mirror?
Huh?
You like Two-Way Mirror? Her EP? Bad Karma?
Is that what it was called? I listened to them on YouTube, girl. I was not very musically...
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of musical know-how.
Oh, wait. You were a huge fan.
I liked...
You're a Gabby fan.
I loved the song Out Loud, and I loved the song Honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Those weren't good.
They were good.
Oh.
I will defend that. I still...
I feel like they were weaker.
I have Dandelions in my playlist to this day.
Oh my God.
And I have no... I have some...
Gabby Stand It Down.
Gabby Stand.
Or OG.
I haven't... I mean, what has she been up to recently?
So honestly, last I checked in my hate watching of her was
right.
the psychosis I think that she experienced in the Pandemi Lovato, and then I think she became like a hardcore Christian. Oh, the Pandemi Lovato.
Pandemi Lovato.
You know when they shut down like the entire world.
Oh, right. No, she sang Heart Attack, and then there were like millions of people died.
Cool. The first chords of Cool for the Summer started, and world shut off. Period.
They're like, you want to say Cool for the Summer? AC. Inside.
You're gonna stay home.
Unless you're in England, and then you're just fucked.
They don't
have... Okay, I know every American is like gagged
Yeah.
that England doesn't have AC.
They don't have AC.
Like
I just found out.
It's something I knew of. I did not know the extent. They are debating right now on like the BBC and British news, and British people are debating whether or not they should have fucking air conditioning. Air conditioning.
I feel like it should be a human right now.
People are dying. It's a heat wave.
It's a heat wave.
And it's not gonna get any colder.
So why don't they have AC?
I don't understand.
What's the logistics behind that?
I don't understand, like, at all.
That's crazy. Why was it cold there? But
London summer has the summers in England have like never been pleasant. And people have died of not having AC before. I don't understand. This is just such a fixable problem.
Absolutely. Why don't they just can they just install
if you are
it?
so against AC, just don't get it.
Yeah.
Just don't get it.
Right.
I don't.
What's going on over there?
I don't really know.
That's tea.
Girl.
I did just find out recently, and I thought it was a jokesies.
Right.
But no, it's like...
No, it's like a thing.
They don't have AC.
Yeah. I mean,
it's been hot, though.
I mean, AC isn't good for the environment, but we have data centers.
True.
I feel like that should be the priority.
Right.
That we should be like...
There's bigger wars to fight over here.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy. Because I know it's super hot in New York right now, too. It's actually really hot here.
I feel like the weather in New York is never good.
It's never good.
No.
That's what I hated about living in New York. I was either super depressed or was super hot.
Yep.
You know what I mean? No in between. Mm-hmm. But I like the vibes. But, other than that.
The vibes are nice.
The vibes are nice.
Yeah.
But, like, the weather, she's not the girl. So.
Mm-hmm. The first time I went to Manhattan and I looked up, I got vertigo.
Really?
No, girl. I mean, not like...
Like spinning round and round and round?
Kind of, yeah.
That's how
I mean, a little bit of an exaggeration, but hey.
No,
I literally looked up and I span around and around, and then I fell on the floor, and then I threw up, and then I got up, and then everybody clapped for me.
What? Not the applause. What the fuck? Were you alone?
Yeah.
This just happened? That's
I
crazy.
was alone. I was surrounded by 18 gay people.
As one is.
As one is.
As one is.
Yeah.
Yes.
In Lower Manhattan, which I hope is a real place.
It's your vertigo talking.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a vertigo. What's your sign? I'm a vertigo.
I love that. Me too, girl.
Yeah.
Spin me around and around and around.
Mm-hmm.
And again.
And again.
And again. That's how vertigo works. It's actually science.
Right.
Okay. So we've been chatting.
Mm-hmm.
We've been kikiing. Da-da-da.
Right.
Can I give you a tarot reading?
Of course.
Okay, wait, do you have anything on your mind?
Do I have anything on my mind?
Should I just pull? Do you have questions? What's going on, Vivian?
We should... Okay, I feel like this is going to be really funny.
Okay.
And it's kind of unhinged. So Charlie might have a problem with this. I don't feel like we should read for ourselves.
Okay.
There is a man out there in grave need and danger.
Okay.
His name is Mitch McConnell. And I feel like we should do a tarot reading for Mr. McConnell.
I pull the death card right now. Just kidding.
Girl.
Imagine if I did.
Do you want to take bets on whether he's alive or not?
He's dead.
He's definitely brain dead.
He's dead. I think if he's not dead as of filming this right now, he'll be dead by the time.
He's in a coma. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's my suspicion.
No, he's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think yeah.
Should we find out?
Maybe they've revealed it during the course of this podcast.
We'll find out through
I'm sure they know, because by the time this comes out, it'll probably be announced.
My insider information is telling me he's...
There were reports that like Laura Loomer was like, he's gone.
I think I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll find out right now.
But I also don't... Laura Loomer is like, well, she's Laura Loomer, so...
Two of Cups.
Yeah.
Maybe he's alive.
Maybe he has...
Because I feel like this looks like the medical thing in the hospitals.
The Caduceus stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're so smart. You've had so many big words that Elmo doesn't know. This is our podcast, and I'm not even kidding. I've been just smiling and nodding. I'm just saying them because I'm like, I don't know what that means. I'm trying to use context clues. It's not happening. He might be alive.
Maybe.
Maybe.
This is really not. We're not. So Two of Cups.
Yeah.
There were two cups of maybe one of the cups is life and one of the cups is death. So two of the cups represents that either cup could be an option. So he's either
you reading down
alive or dead.
One of the cups is he's alive. One of the cups is dead. So what we're getting here
is nowhere.
We're getting that. We'll find out, I guess, through the news or such. You know. I think he's dead though. Personally.
Mitch McConnell, if you're alive and you're watching this, I
will send you flowers.
I was gonna say I'm sorry, and then I realized
no, I'm not.
I'm not.
I was like, no, I'm not. Sorry. Like,
he looks like a Galapagos tortoise.
Oh my god, absolutely. Girl. Yes. Loki insulted the turtles.
He looked like a Galapagos.
At some point in his life that he had, because, you know.
I mean, I don't even know what his pronouns are anymore. Are they he, him, or was the pronoun? That was so fun. That was so not funny. Oh my god.
The pronoun is dead. The pronoun is R.I.P. Right. JK. Is this all controversial?
Okay, so let's pull out another card from Mr. McConnell.
Okay, what's going on? I'm gonna be gagged.
What is it?
It's Four of Pentacles.
So,
what do you think?
A pentacle. There are four of them. And there's four-leaf clover that has four. T. And pentacle is like, I don't know, maybe it's a pentagram with tentacles on it. That's what I'm kind of gathering.
That's the wombo of pentacle.
So maybe it's that if he's dead, the four leaves represent a four-leaf clover.
That's growing from his
So
grave.
maybe he has luck. And maybe the luck is the luck for us is that
he died.
He's gone. And then the pentagram, hell, tentacles. Make of that what you will.
You're reading down. You're a reader.
Right.
You're a reader.
I totally know what I'm doing.
Los Angeles, born and raised, naturally psychic. I mean, that's got to be it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dead, girl. But, sorry about...
I think we pull one. Do we pull? There's
one. Why not? Three. Let's do three. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, I feel like I pulled three. Let's do another. Right?
No, you pulled two.
I pulled two?
Yeah.
Okay, third one.
What is it?
Six of Pentacles.
Oh, we got 2, 4, 6.
In reverse. Wait.
This
is the Hanged Man in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse. Oh,
wait,
right.
She's kind of giving.
She's giving.
She is giving.
She's giving.
So this is in reverse. Oh, it's supposed to. Oh, I get it.
Right.
Oh, wait, that's cute. So her hair is going up.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
what do you got for us?
Suspended person.
From life. Suspended from
life.
Suspended from
Girl.
life.
Well. And then he's going to do an Irish jig.
You guys, all of the Republican Delulu fans are going to be so upset. I don't even think they're
Where?
I don't know. Imagine. Oh my gosh.
All of the conservative fan of this podcast.
The singular. It was Mitch McConnell.
Who?
It was Mitch McConnell.
What do you mean who?
That was him. He was the fan.
Oh,
He's dead now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Wow. There it goes. That was it. That was a good reading.
Yeah.
You're a good reader.
Thank you.
Wait, I'm gonna pull one. Actually, can you pull one for me?
Yeah.
Just give me whatever you come out. Just
okay.
I'm trusting it. Fuck it.
You really shouldn't.
I'm
just gonna pull the first one I see.
It's Mercury retrograde. Fuck it. Why not?
I got a lady's mantle, Queen of Cups in the upright position.
Okay, slay.
So Queen of Cups means, well, the girls are going to grow for you. Which I mean.
That. Cheers.
Hey, maybe that's good. I don't know.
Claiming.
I don't know what's going on in what you want for your body.
I want
You know
that.
what? If you want giant double Ds.
I want them. Give me the mommy milkers.
This is a good sign. This is a good
claiming.
Sign. Yeah.
I'm claiming.
Claim it.
Love that. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a good reading.
Yeah.
You should read tarot.
I feel like I would get caught up. Okay, I feel like it's kind of like this movie. Have you ever seen...
Okay.
Probably. There's this movie called what's it called? It's with this hand. The movie is about this.
Paw.
Kind of. It's oh my god, I don't remember. It's Australian. It's this Australian movie about this girl. They have this like hand. It's like the severed psychic's hand, and you shake it, ghosts come. And then you get like possessed, and she like loses her mind.
Is this a popular movie?
Maybe, I don't know. Someone showed it to me, so I don't really know.
It's
Australian.
Movies.
I just remember. I'm like,
did
damn,
they have accents?
Well, yeah.
Hot.
The Australian. I was like, damn, Australia. I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
Australia could make films like that.
I guess so.
I guess not. I mean,
I'm gonna have to watch. I mean, is it scaries?
Is it scary? Yes.
I don't like scary movies.
Then probably don't.
Do you like scary movies?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I like. Here's the thing. I like scary. I don't like excessively gory.
Yeah, same. It's so unnecessary.
Yeah, I can't with the.
Yes.
I have a very low tolerance for
samesies,
disgust and stuff.
Yes,
like
so
I get
gross.
grossed out really easily.
Same. Yeah. Body horror is really bad for me. I don't like that.
I love body horror in literature.
Oh, tea.
Yeah.
For your imagination though.
Right. So you don't have to see it.
That's tea.
Yeah.
When you're imagining it, is it like more tame though?
I mean, I'm thinking of this one book in particular.
Oh, which one? Frankenstein.
How Fall With Us.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. One of my faves.
No, it's good. It's cute. And there's a lot of body horror in that book. And,
oh shit.
Yeah, but I think it's really well written.
Would you read a lot?
I read. Yeah.
You're like a woman of the arts.
Aw.
Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist?
I feel like we talk movies,
and what
mention books. Like La La La.
Like singer?
Singer.
Gigi Perez.
Oh yeah, T. You mentioned her.
Yeah.
Love her. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, who else?
Ooh.
I want to see if we have any similar ones.
I mean, KATSEYE, of course.
T.
I love all the girls.
Oh my god, I love Internet Girl.
Adela. Yeah, Internet Girl is fun. I feel like it got overhated. I feel like
it's fun. It's so unfair. People just get mad.
You listen to KATSEYE when you want to have fun.
You're just trying to have fun. Have a fun little girly night. What's the problem?
When it doesn't or when you want to be hyped up. It's not like.
Oh my god, you're the Internet Girl.
I am the Internet Girl.
That's tea.
Yeah.
So it resonated when it came out.
They wrote the song about me.
They literally did.
Oh my god, yeah.
You were on the mood board.
They sat me down. I sat down with the president of KATSEYE channel and I told her, I want to make history. And that's what that was.
And that's what that was.
And
that's what that was. Oh my god. And they brought in the Internet Girl for Pinky Up.
Yeah.
T.
Right.
T. Oh my god. Well, thank you for your service.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I fucking love Internet Girl. Eat zucchini.
Yeah. Eat zucchini.
Hello.
Eat zucchini.
Eat zucchini.
They're telling people to suck a dick, and I find that charming because
I mean, people didn't know for a long. They were like, "What is she saying?" I'm like, I feel like it's obvious.
It's like one step away from it.
Right.
Right. It's not something that anyone ever says, but at the same time, it's just kind of.
It's so content camp.
PR washed.
Totally.
I mean, it's very PR washed. It's like
Charlie was in the room when they wrote it about you.
Charlie XCX?
My publicist.
Or D'Amelio?
My publicist, Charlie.
Oh.
The more important Charlie of the three.
Right. No, Charlie XCX, Charlie D'Amelio, and Charlie, your publicist. We were all in the room. We were actually having a key with the girls, and we didn't invite you.
I guess I'm not an Internet Girl.
You know what you did.
Listen, I talked about Charlie. I thought we cleared it up. Charlie XCX, by the way.
Right.
I thought we cleared it up, but I guess if she's still mad, then I don't know what to say. I gave my apology. And to be honest, while we're here, I'm going to clear it up. I'm not sorry. Charlie XCX, I'm not sorry.
Do you think she's going to respond?
She always does.
Yeah.
She can't resist it.
She loves talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I have the energy for it, we'll cut this, obviously, because, personal, private, but, Charlie.
I got it. Yeah.
She could be a lot. She could be a lot. She blows me up all the time.
Right.
Do you know? Oh my God, this is an exclusive just for you.
Right.
You know her new album, Music, Fashion, Film?
Yeah.
That one? Have you seen the album cover? With the three
Remind
people.
me.
It's like Marc Jacobs.
Right.
Is it a Swarzy? Martin Swarzy?
Martin Scorsese.
That one, yes. And another guy or whatever.
And that's you.
It was supposed to be me.
Oh.
And we had that falling out.
Yeah.
And then she canned me from the cover and replaced me with, does anyone know who?
Martin Scorsese?
One of them.
Or
I think.
Is Martin Scorsese really on the cover? Isn't he
Yeah.
like a famous director?
And she replaced, he's literally on the cover. Ready? Cue it up. Cover.
Is it actually Martin Scorsese?
Can someone pull it up?
Yeah.
Let's get proofy woofy.
Yeah, no.
Look up Charlie XCX. Go on Spotify. I'm sure it's on her pre-save. And guys, it is literally him. And no one knew this because I didn't want to talk about it before, but fuck it, I'll talk about it now.
Right.
It was supposed to be me.
I know. And how does that make you feel?
Honestly, I was annoyed because she's petty.
Right.
But I also understood it because I'm mostly petty. So I was like, she got it from me.
If you could say anything to her in this moment, what would you say? Do you want to patch up the beef?
Shit, should I?
Yeah.
My publicist thinks I should, but you know what, Charlie XCX, I won't. I should have been on the cover. I'm mad. Maybe the deluxe. Okay, deluxe. Put me on the deluxe cover. We'll make up.
Oh, okay.
We'll work it on the remix.
I see.
Period. Did you know Girls So Do you know Girls So Confusing?
Girl So Confusing.
Right.
So confusing sometimes to be a girl.
That was also about me.
Oh. Well, now I am confused.
Well, we had this beef.
Right.
We have a very on again, off again friendship or whatever.
Right.
Whatever. It's typical thing. You know how Charlie is.
Yeah.
You know how Charlie is.
Right.
Anyways, my publicist says I can't keep talking about it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up in New Zealand?
It was good. I felt like I didn't have a lot of luxury around me. It was a lot of suburbs.
Right.
So, you know, I felt very disconnected from culture and media.
Yeah.
Everyone was talking about like Grey Goose and like diamonds on their teeth and like nice watches and things. And I was just like, for me, I was like, I will never be a royal. So
I get it.
I don't know. It was an interesting experience for me, really.
Right.
Like I was a very suburban kid out there.
Yeah. No, it
Yeah.
must be so hard from a girl from Welling, Auckland, Christchurch.
Yes, that's correct.
That one, Christchurch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It was
Dunedin.
hard. It was hard.
I know
It was hard. Yeah.
Those are the 4 ones I know.
And you got them right.
There's Dunedin, Christchurch, Auckland, Wellington, other ones. I don't remember. It's fine.
You are actually genuinely, you guys, you know what's funny? So my other guest, Sarana, she was on the show. The comments were calling me stupid or whatever. And I was
Right.
talking to Charlie's boyfriend, not XCX, but this Charlie's boyfriend about it. And he was
Troye
like, well,
Sivan.
huh?
Troye Sivan.
Troy.
I'm
Oh my
kidding.
God, me love Troy.
Oh
But
my gosh, yes. One of your girls.
so good,
Oh my god.
Oh my God, he looks
Oh
so
my god.
good.
Oh my god.
Isn't
I
that
was literally
crazy?
like, I want to look like that.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Gaggy.
Yeah, holy shit.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Oh, he was fishing.
One of the hottest women
100%.
I've ever seen. And
Face card
he's
was insane.
And he's not.
I know,
he's
right? Face card was
Bring it back.
insane.
I need Troye Sivan to transition just for me.
100%.
See, here's the thing. When people are
He
like,
made the video for you.
it was for me. Yeah.
It was literally for you.
When people are like, you're making other people transition, you're forcing other people to transition. It's like a whatever.
Who's saying that? What the fuck?
Conservatives.
I'm about
They
to
think it's
transition
like an
after show.
agenda. If I did have an agenda, Troye Sivan transitioning, and I know I'm not the only one,
That is the agenda.
it would be up there.
That is the agenda. I support the agenda.
I support that agenda.
I support the agenda. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the trans agenda.
Yeah.
Troye Sivan be
Troye
trans,
Sivan, please. You serve way too much face. I
Genuinely.
mean, he still serves face.
serves face. Oh, he was fishing hard. He looked good.
He looked amazing.
That shit was crazy. Like I was like, why am I turned on? What? She looks good.
Damn, heterosexual era.
100%.
Congrats.
Literally. That was the agenda.
Yeah.
That's the conservative agenda. So honestly, they should thank Troye Sivan.
Yeah.
They should. Yeah.
Troye Sivan turned you straight. You heard
A
it here,
sentence
folks.
that no one's ever said before, ever. But yes, shout out Troye Sivan. Me love Troy. I was actually listening to him on the way here. That's so funny.
Oh, I love that.
I was listening to the neighborhood. Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Girls. Wait, fuck. What was it? One of your girls. Oh my God. Eatery.
Such. What were we talking about?
What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Troye Sivan?
I have.
A story that Troy's boyfriend was telling you?
Oh my God. So basically,
Right.
I had Serrano on the show. I was telling Charlie's boyfriend how everyone in the comments was calling me stupid.
Right.
And he was like, well, to be fair, she's so smart. It's going to make anyone look stupid. And I was like, okay, T. Now I'm like, you are so, like, you're genuinely so smart. Like, everything you're saying, I'm like, I literally don't even know what those words mean.
Oh.
Like, I feel like you're well cultured.
Maybe sometimes I say things and they don't mean anything, but it sounds like
no, you're using big words. I'm like, damn, I'm about to pull out a dictionary. Yeah, you're like so smart. You're dropping little bars too.
Oh.
I'm like, bitch, I can't keep up.
Damn.
Oh my God. Okay, I have a question for you. This is a personal question.
Right.
A personal question for me. My personal question, basically. But, and you could be completely honest, but out of the 2 podcasts that you did in the shipping container, which one was your favorite?
Which one was my favorite?
Yeah, which one is your favorite? This one? Right now?
Yeah. It was.
Yes, that's what we have. Clip that.
Right.
Clip that.
Right.
I get it. This was a good one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think also, I mean, my outfit matches the background.
There you go.
So.
The budget from the last time you were here went up. We have plants now.
Yeah. There's foliage.
We have chairs with arms now.
Are these real? These are fake plants.
They're fake. We don't have a big budget.
I mean, I don't know why they would be real, to be honest. I feel like there would be bugs.
I told them, I was like, I want real plants with no bugs. And they were like, the budget isn't there, babe. And I said, okay.
Damn.
This would have never happened on debriefing, but, you know. I mean, maybe it would have. I didn't see no plants. When I was watching that.
I don't remember plants.
I don't think there were any
plants. You know
plants.
what? You win.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
It's funny because Elijah's literally in the building right now.
Oh, yeah, he is. I did not know he would be here today.
Really?
No, I just showed up and he was like, hey. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you here?
I have such funny tea. I told him Thursday last week you were coming today.
Right.
And then when he saw you, he was like, what are you doing here? And I was like,
maybe he doesn't read your texts.
No, I verbally told him. I told him in front of him. I was like, Vivian's coming next week. And then he was like, oh, she's so funny. She's going to bully you.
Elijah told me to bully you before I went on.
He did. I was like, you fucking snake. Yes, he did. Then he has a brand new. He was like, why are you here? I didn't know you were coming. And I was like, I told you she was coming. But I was like, okay.
Right.
That's my confrontation. But yeah, welcome back to the shipping container.
So what are you going to say to him after this?
I don't know. He scares me.
Right.
He's going to come for me. He's going to come for me.
Oh, so you think he's scary?
He's scary spice. Scary, threatening. He called me a
Delulu?
You know what's funny?
He called you a
Delulu?
You must be so offended by that. You should come for him.
You guys, so he had a rapper named Lil
Delulu? Delulu?
Like that.
Something like that a couple years ago. So when I saw him, I was like,
Delulu?
My team was aghast because they didn't know. They were like, oh, they were like, you can't say that. Don't say that. I was like, I swear to God, it's his artist name. So I tried pulling up. He changed it to Elijah Daniel. And I was like,
well,
I swear to God, it was Little
Delulu?
I mean,
it was Little
Delulu?
name. It's a great
He should have kept
name.
it.
Yeah.
He should have kept it. And I was like, I'm not just calling him a
Delulu?
Would I call him a
Delulu? Delulu?
But I was not just calling him a
Delulu?
I was saying it was Little
Delulu?
Anyways, so
Yeah.
I'll call him a
Delulu?
after this. Yeah, I think that's it.
You know, he told me to come for you.
Oh my God,
But my true intentions are to make you two come for each other, and then I'll just watch.
Oh my God, I love it. I love stirring the pot.
I love stirring the pot.
Okay, it's gonna work because I have words to say because I'm like, girl, the shockery of him seeing you, and I was like, you knew she was gonna be here. He was setting me up.
Right.
He was like, oh, I didn't know this was happening. I'm like, okay, we'll talk. Should we have him on the show? Bring in this third mic.
He's literally in the building.
If I knew how to get this other one working, fuck it. Why not? But anyways, he is in the building. But yeah. But we confirmed right here on Delulu, this was your favorite podcast that you've done within the shipping container.
Right.
Confirmed.
Unless they change the shipping container. But I think it would be the same shipping container.
It's going to be the same shipping container. It's pretty much the same exact everything, except I think we got
I feel like
chairs.
in my mind, I think it would be so charming if every 2 weeks, just like a mystery squad came in here and switched the shipping containers.
But it's to be a podcast studio? Or it's just like a different shipping container?
Maybe it's just a different House of Wonders every time.
We have more shipping containers. I don't know if you've seen them.
Oh, so I was right.
There are more shipping containers in this building.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've cracked the case.
You've cracked the case? They'll just swap those out.
Yeah.
I don't know. The shipping container is chic, though.
For what? I don't know. But they do. Their methods are a mystery.
I'll show you.
Their motives are a mystery.
We'll give you a little tour of the shipping containers because they weren't here the last time you were here. The only time you were here was when you were on the show with him?
Yeah, it was right after the fires, actually.
That's right. And then he canned the show for a while. Because then you did another episode of him, but somewhere else.
Right, I did. Yeah, Jory was on that.
Yes, that's right. Research boots.
Research down.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Vivian, we've had a kiki. We've had such a great time. But we close out every show by manifesting together. Is there anything you want to speak into existence? Anything you want to manifest here in Delulu?
Something I want to manifest. Delulu makes stars. I manifest France winning the World Cup.
OT.
Yeah.
We're going to find out when? Soon?
19th of July.
Oh, that's not soon. France won, though. I'm sure by the time this comes out, we'll have it. We'll put it up here.
And then I'm going to look like a fucking genius. Or an idiot. But I honestly...
Or a psychic.
I mean, France has Mbappé, Dembélé, Olise. They're winning.
Oh, you know what I found out in my research boots? That you like languages.
I do.
And you like French.
Yeah.
Research boots.
So I'm rooting for
Wait,
France.
can you speak other languages?
Ouais, je peux si tu veux ça, mais en fait, je ne sais pas ce que je dois dire maintenant, donc. Ouais, exactement.
Oui. T. La
Ouais.
T.
Lutter.
La T.
Lutter.
La T.
Sure.
La fourchette.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Me know French too.
I probably did something grammatically incorrect, and then all the comments are gonna be like, "She's a fucking."
Oh, the French are gonna come for you in the comments.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Guys, we're revisiting what we said at the beginning of the show. She's just a girl who's trying.
Everyone wears. Okay, here's my one gripe about Paris.
Give it to me.
Everyone wears black all the time.
OT?
Yeah.
Isn't it hot there too?
Yeah.
Do they have AC?
Not really. Not as much here.
Europe. Interesting. Is Europe a cold country?
Well, it's not a country.
Oh, you guys. They're gonna send me back to school. Oh my god, can I tell you another funny thing my publicist said? I throw fits all the time. And he's like, we need to institutionalize you. And I'm like, honestly,
well,
it might benefit, you know?
I
like, why not? I can use a break.
damn.
TT.
Damn.
Okay, wait, I actually forgot to ask you. We also ask every guest what their most Delulu take is. We talked about Delulus.
My most Delulu take.
What is
like,
the most
in what
delusional thing you
regard?
believe in? Just anything in general. It
the
can be
most
silly,
delusional
funny,
thing.
controversial. What's the most delusional thing you believe?
Ooh, the most delusional thing I believe.
I have a lot of Delulus.
You go first. So I can,
Fuck. I don't, damn it. And I just said I have a lot. Fuck. What's my Delulu right now? Damn, you go first. I don't know. I say one on every show.
Is it something I'm manifesting like for me or just in general?
Oh, no, it's just like something delusional you believe in.
Oh,
like,
that I believe
one
in?
of mine was, and I've been corrected everyone, so no one come for me anymore, was I didn't believe dinosaurs are real. I believe they're real now. No one come for me anymore. Okay, that one was so controversial.
Did you what?
I didn't believe dinosaurs were real. I had never seen them.
What? Girl,
I had never seen a dinosaur.
you never been to a museum?
Who? Those could be fake. Who knows?
Girl, I mean, some of them are, but most of them are not.
How would I know that, though? How would I personally know that?
Like reading the plaque?
Girl, I could put a plaque on this coffee cup and be like, this is from the Queen of England, whatever.
Okay.
Do plaques validate things?
Carbon dating does.
Another big word for Elmo. But you guys, when I said that, it was very controversial. So now I'm like, I'm going to be so real. Y'all bullied me into believing dinosaurs are real because honestly...
I mean, yeah. I think that was for the best.
Y'all won. Dinosaurs are real. Congrats. What's your favorite dinosaur?
Stegosaurus.
Okay. I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. Wait, why?
It's not Stegosaurus. It's Stegosaurus. Why did I say Stegolo? I just added a syllable.
Yes.
Maybe I'm...
That one.
Or I like the Ankylosaurus. That's what I meant. The one I like the one. The tail is like a wrecking ball morning star. Type thing.
That one's cool.
Yeah.
The wrecking ball tail.
Yeah.
The little spikes. I've seen that.
Yeah.
In the dinosaur lore. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one too.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes. As I'm rooting for France for the World Cup.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
What's your Delulu take?
My Delulu take.
Okay.
My Delulu.
What's the craziest thing you believe in? What's the craziest thing you think? I feel like I read some Delulu takes on your threads.
Oh, like what? I can't think of anything delusional right now. I feel like I'm very grounded.
No,
Or maybe I feel like saying I'm so grounded is kind of
you're
delusional in
so
itself.
full of shit because I watch so many of your pods and then you were like, I'm so delusional.
That's
so delusional.
not. No, that's correct though.
I want to hear it.
Gay bars are better than straight bars. No one is. That's not controversial.
Who? Wait.
That's not Delulu.
That's not
just
Delulu of
correct.
anyone. That is
That's
correct.
another thing. I don't think I'm delusional. I believe
You're
I
just
am
right.
just correct.
I'm with you on that one. Gay bars are better than straight bars. I hate straight bars. I don't even go to straight bars.
I have.
Do you go to Silver Lake? Do you ever go out in Silver Lake?
I went to the flea market one time. It was cute.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah.
You know the bars in Silver Lake so straight. You know.
I wouldn't.
Right, and you shouldn't. And you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Right.
I only go.
That's not a Delulu take.
No, it's not. It's correct. Here's the
That's
thing.
correct.
If I think I'm correct,
You're correct.
and I don't know what other people think is the matter,
Right.
then how do you know if you're being delusional? And
You're just correct.
yeah.
I'm with you on the gay bar one.
Yeah.
True. I don't know. Do you have anything else that might be delusional?
Something else that might be delusional. Niti Rahman is going to win the Los Angeles mayoral election. Yeah. I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that delusional?
I don't think that's delusional. I think that's pretty fair, to be honest.
You don't have any delusional
It's kind
takes.
of early, yeah.
You have no delusional takes. You just have takes. You just have takes. You have strong opinions that you're sharing on the show. Well,
right.
you know what? We'll take all of those. Wait, did we speak anything to existence? No, we got sidetracked.
We speak France winning into existence.
That's right.
I believe in them.
Okay, I'll claim that too.
If this was like 2 days ago, I would have said Canada's going to make it far in the World Cup. We didn't.
And then where are we now?
It was cute. We did fine.
Yeah, T.
Yeah.
Okay. What if the World Cup wasn't happening? What else would you want to manifest?
All my brain for the past 2 weeks has just been World Cup, Erling Haaland,
That's
World Cup,
crazy.
World Cup. So, yeah.
That's fun though.
It's ADHD down.
What are you going to do when it's over? Find another thing to fixate on.
Feel the emptiness of life and really sit with that.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, that's my routine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was like, and you're like, that's it. Yeah. Okay. We're looking forward to the World Cup ending then. Well, with that being said, Vivian, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
This was fucking fun.
I had a good time.
Wait, we keyed.
Yeah.
We keyed.
I like the bear.
Oh, you can have her.
Yay.
I like that you're stripping her.
Oh, wait, you know what I'm manifesting? I'm manifesting also because I love to see members of the community win.
Okay.
So Elliot Page is in the new Christopher Nolan movie.
Uh-huh.
And I'm manifesting that A, it's good, and B, maybe Elliot Page could get an Oscar if he's really, really good in it. I don't know.
That's so supportive.
I don't know anything about the movie. Haven't seen it. I love Epic the musical, but you know.
I love that.
Delusional. We're
I'm
speaking
claiming
it
that
to existence.
too. You know what's funny? When you were like, I love seeing members of the community win, I like stood up, I was like, yes, because I thought you were gonna be like, I hope you da-da-da-da. And I was like,
I hope you too.
also get an Oscar.
Sure. Whatever
All
you want.
A Grammy.
Yeah.
Yay, #1 album.
Lots of people have #1 album. I mean, not that many. I mean,
It's gonna be
you know,
me. It's gonna be me. You're gonna buy it? You're gonna stream it?
if sure.
You're gonna be in the music video? For Pinky Down? For internet non-binary?
I thought you were you almost said internet boy, and then you fixed that.
No,
really
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes,
no,
you did. Yes,
guys,
you did.
let me know. I was gonna say internet them. I was gonna
Oh my
say
God,
internet
you're canceled.
them.
You're canceled.
I was
You're
gonna say
canceled.
internet them. I was gonna say internet
This
them.
beef is so real. You're
I was
canceled.
gonna say internet them.
My pronouns are she, her.
She, her, down. She, her,
I'm
down.
also fine with they, them, but she, her.
She, her, down. She, her, down. They, them, down.
Yeah, so you're misgendering me, except you're not.
Oh
so,
my
but you're
gosh.
misgendering me, so we're gonna have to talk about that.
We're gonna talk about it.
And you did it at my birthday dinner.
Sucking cock and balls. My publicist is like, oh my God, please end the show now.
They're like, oh, okay, so he's saying political drama, Mitch McConnell, James Charles. We're just speed running everything.
Not the James Charles throw in there. So what do we think about James Charles?
We don't.
And we shouldn't.
Nope.
And we should not.
I'm so done thinking about him. I'm sorry.
Fair.
You know,
it's 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna see this too.
Probably.
God is a woman. Okay. So thank you to the Delulu besties for listening. This was your healthy dose of Delulu.
Yay.
So now you can go live your true Lulu.
This is so
Bestie
cute.
Vivian. Where can the besties find you?
The besties can find me on Instagram or TikTok or Google my name. That helps too.
T.
You know, what should I name her? I'm naming her Patricia. I'm obsessed with the name Patricia. Whenever I have to name something, I name it Patricia.
How random. Where's that coming from?
Patricia.
Ooh.
My brain. And also it's I don't know, Patricia. There's something so fun about saying
It's like a little patty.
There's something so fun about saying the word Patricia.
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 Patricia. Rolls off the tongue well.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. No, I'm doing that thing where I was referencing something.
Okay.
But I've referenced it so many times that I forgot it was a reference.
Okay, so you thought
It's
it
a
was an
Vine,
original
I
thought.
think. Patricia!
I know what you're talking
Is
about.
that a Vine?
Yes.
Yeah. I was never
Yes.
on Vine.
Yes.
I just heard it.
Yes, by the gay person, right?
If they're on Vine, I'm assuming so. Yeah.
Yes.
Lovingly.
The Patricia.
With love. Yeah.
Okay, we'll find it. We'll
So,
find it.
okay,
So
yeah.
you really are chronically online.
Well, yeah.
I feel like I'm not. Like I'm not online.
Yeah.
It's actually interesting because it's like kind of like low-key my job, but like
Do you know what's going on in the chronically online sphere right now? Sorry, I
me.
keep.
no
Extending the conversation.
Extend it. Tell me what's going on.
Do you know Model Land by Tyra Banks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyra.
I feel like that's what's going on in the chronically online.
oh
do-
my
like
god,
Model Land?
did you see her song? I was
Yeah,
gonna
the
say,
song.
The song.
I've been reposting every video with that fucking
Do you
song.
like
It's
the song?
so funny.
It's funny.
So charming.
And
It
what's
brings
funny-
such joy into my life,
And she
and
was so
I
serious about
value it for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She was so serious about it too.
Was she?
I feel like that was a serious song for her. Like, I don't know. It's Tyra. Shout out Tyra. Unless
You know
not.
what? I don't think anyone can guess Tyra Banks' true motives at any
Honestly,
point in time.
not at
so,
all.
you know what?
And good for her, I guess.
It might be.
Good for
I
her.
think we'll be sitting here debating it till the end of time.
I feel like she went into the studio and said,
I want to make history.
"Ah, fuck it. Damn it, yes." And that's what that was.
And that's what that was.
And that's what that was.
Yeah.
So everyone can find you, Vivian,
Right.
Jenna.
Wilson.
Period.
Or Vivlinus, which, I mean, good luck spelling that though. So you
I know
might
it's
just
kind
want
of
to type in
hard.
my
I
name.
was typing it in the run of show, and I was like,
I've
I'm
literally
just gonna hit
just-
a copy and paste.
I've just given up. I've just started telling people, look up Vivian Wilson.
Fair.
I love it though. I didn't.
It's
When I was
nice.
making it, I was like,
Yeah.
this is. It's cute. I didn't
It's
realize it would be so
fun.
hard for people to spell, but it's
No,
cute.
but I get it. It's like a play on villainous, right?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
that's what it is.
Yes, I love it.
She's-
It's really on brand.
Yeah.
You
no.
give, the chaotic.
Yeah.
I love that. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, it's how are we pronouncing vivilinous?
I say Vivlinus.
vivilinous.
Vivlinus.
Easy.
Yeah.
Vivilin. It's not easy.
Just do it however the fuck
it's
you
not
want
easy.
to, honestly.
Would you ever change it?
No.
It's your brand.
I feel like.
Yeah. Commit. Why
Yeah.
not? Fuck it.
I like
Fuck
it. It's for me.
It's for
so
you.
I'm not gonna change it.
Because when I found you, it was just searching your name anyways.
yeah,
There
most
you
people
go.
just do that. So
That's
work-
fair.
No.
So that's where we can go.
Right.
Vivilinous.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I'm so scared to attempt it right now. I feel like I ate it though. Period. And besties, if you love this episode, please follow the podcast on Spotify and click the bell button to be notified of every new episode every Delulu Thursday. And if you do that, can you also rate the show 5 stars while you're here? If you do, Vivi and I will go to WeHo with you. We'll go to the Abbey with you? I thought we were strength in numbers. No. We will. I'll go with
Not
you.
sign anything before this.
I will go to the Abbey
That
with you.
is-
Because I'm an Abbey ally. I feel like I shouldn't say that. That's a bad thing to say. That's such a bad reputation.
You know, okay,
Okay.
follow,
Yeah.
and you'll help us make history. And
Yes.
that's what this was.
And that's what this was.
And that's what this was.
And that's what this was. Besties. If you want more of this podcast, please join my Past This Besties at the top of the page. And you can follow me at Emotions, E.MO.TIONS across all my platforms and the exclusive podcast account at Delulu BFF. Stay Delulu, besties.